With the emergence of Akpabio and Abbas as the leaders of the 10th Senate, Nigerians are hopeful that the dividends of democracy will be served to them, much more expressly and more professionally. Thank you very much for joining us here at ONIF TV. This is Serious Matters. Please do share our videos, others drop your comment, make them simple and civil. We are very, very open to your opinions. Thank you very much. Well, we're going to be joining Dr. Abatti from Arise News to give us his own opinion on the emergence of Abbas and Akpabio. Well, Nigerians are hopeful in the meantime that this Senate will be more proactive, will be more productive than we have ever heard. It will not be a partisan one. It won't be a Senate that is just there to fulfill the laws or the demands of their party, but that they will be there to fulfill why Nigerians, put them in there. Let us listen to Dr. Abatti on this one.
With Section 4 of the 1999 Constitution, which defines the powers of the Legislative Assembly, whose responsibility is to make laws for peace, order, and good governance of Nigeria. And we're hoping that under this 10th National Assembly, we're not just going to witness another era of laziness, or of lawmakers going to the National Assembly to go and sleep and doze. This is the only country where you hear people say they went into government to go and sleep and snore. The National Assembly is not a place for people who want to snore. Please, if you want to go there and snore, stay in your house. And maybe all of these contradictions that we face with the National Assembly will be an opportunity for us to further review the future of the Legislative Assembly, both at the federal level and at the state level. It's not a retirement post.
Well, I would like him to take something again. He actually made a point, he made a point which I feel you missed, and so I want him to take that point again so that you get it. You see, the National Assembly is not a place where people sleep and snore, and I think it is high time we get it straight in this country. We just have it. It does now look like a retirement home. Governors finish their 8th term and they find themselves in the Senate, and so on and so forth. Some people have been there for donkey years and they've never said anything. Theirs is to say nay or nay, yea or yea. Where people go is where they go. And I think things got to change now.
More or less the same things. And that's okay, that's fine, because it's in line with Section 4 of the 1999 Constitution, which defines the powers of the Legislative Assembly, whose responsibility is to make laws for peace, order, and good governance of Nigeria. And we're hoping that under this 10th National Assembly, we're not just going to witness another era of laziness, or of lawmakers going to the National Assembly to go and sleep and doze. This is the only country where you hear people say they went into government to go and sleep and snore. The National Assembly is not a place for people who want to snore. Please, if you want to go there and snore, stay in your house. And maybe all of these contradictions that we face with the National Assembly will be an opportunity for us to further review the future of the Legislative Assembly, both at the federal level and at the state level. It's not a retirement post. It's a place where people are expected to be productive. We have been told, both by the Uncommon Man and Tajuddin Abbas, that the National Assembly will be productive. In fact, Tajuddin Abbas was saying that the House of Reps under his watch will be better than the night House of Representatives. Yes, Nigerians are watching. And they should reduce their toing and froing from the villa. They are not there to go and be paying homage to treat Bola Tinubu as a monarch. No, it's not a monarch. Even if there are contradictions in the Nigerian Constitution that tend to make the Nigerian president look like a monarch. Because immediately after the election yesterday, Godswill Akpabio went with his family and with members of the progressives, as they have labeled themselves, to go and pay homage to the president. They also left the place and went to go and pay homage to Governor Wike to thank him for helping them. Maybe Wike was one of the foot soldiers. And then the president issued a statement saying, now, let's work together. where any president will want to work together with the Legislative Assembly. But Nigerians expect to have a National Assembly that is critical, that is intelligent, that is proactive, that is forward-looking, which is the phrase that Godswill Akpabio used in prefacing his commentary.
Oh, well, that was explicit. In fact, I really find it now very difficult to say anything because he seemed to have said probably everything that I would have loved to say. You know, I think we should the Senate should face their responsibility so squarely now. Not that they are trying to fulfill the lust or the ambition of their party. No. They are not to fulfill they are supposed to be there and do what they are sent there to do. And we should put an end to this era of laziness where people go to the Senate to sleep. Well, we hope that this Senate will not be the sleep